All right, so we have me and Brett for the Road to Glory final mock draft. Keepers submitted by 7 p.m. today. All the keepers are locked in, so I'm going to be submitting them, obviously barring any injury. I did make an exception. If that were to happen by draft night, we can change them if it's a severe injury. So, first team is Evan. Evan has submitted in round number 5. It would be Devonte Smith. Oh, there we go. All right, Evan, Devonte Smith, round 5. Right? Yeah, because he's 25 overall. Okay. Then we have Andrew in round 2. I think he's King Rico. Taking Puka. Why does it do that? Puka in round 2. Next, we have Japes in round number 8, because I did go back and look at every single pick. Japes is taking Chris Olave. Round number 8. After Japes, we have Brett keeping Cam Skattebo in round 9. Skattebo. Okay, Skattebo round 9. Then we have Nihil also in round 9. Back-to-back picks here. Keeping Drake May. Where do they have the quarterbacks? Here we go. Drake May's round 9. And then we have Justin Galigo in round number 3. Keeping Trey McBride. McBride, where are you? After that, we have Nolan keeping in round 10 Travis Etienne. Where do they have Etienne on this? Then in for McGill, round 18. Round 18 for McGillivray. Trust the process. Keeping Colston Loveland. Bro, why does it keep doing that? Where the hell's Loveland? There he is. Then for Miranda, we have in round 13
Bijan Robinson.
none other than Bijan Robinson. I don't know how someone got him in round 13, but we have Miranda keeping Brock Bowers. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, Bowers in round 13. And then last but not least, in round number 9, we have Ethan keeping Chase Brown or Josh Allen, I should say. Damn, they got Chase Brown high on this. Okay. So we got three keepers in round 9. Evan's keeping Smith in 5. Just want to make sure. Yep. Andrew's got Luca in round 2. Jeeps has got Olave in round 8. Brett, Nihil, and Ethan have theirs in round 9. Galigo's got McBride, round 3. Right? Yep. Me in the 10th with ETN. Good. Miguel Loveland in 18. 13 for Bowers. And then we just checked. Okay, good. That should be good. All right. Keepers are submitted for now. But it says I can approve the keepers available on the 27th, which is the day before. So that should be the last submissions. Okay. All right. Brett, are you ready for the mock? I see you're muted.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. All right, with the first pick of the final mock, Evan selects Jahmyr Gibbs. Andrew is going to go Bijan. Japes will go Jamar. Um, then Brett, no doubt here, going Genty.
Suck it, Nihil.
I don't care what anyone says. Nihil's going Christian McCaffrey. Um, all right.
So the consensus is he's taking Barkley here.
That's what I've heard, but I don't.
I don't get why he wouldn't take JSN. But if that's what you've heard through the grapevine,
I have heard
by
that
all
through the
means, by
grapevine.
all means,
People seem convinced on this.
hey, then do it.
Let's go with it. I mean, if they want,
So is
okay.
JSN gonna fall to Nolan?
And then looking at it, like McGill's not going to take Taylor. He's basically said that all the time. Japes just won't listen to that. I don't see why McGill wouldn't pick St. Brown here.
That's safest option there, 100%.
Now this is where it gets funky. Um, all right, so best availables on the board. Taylor, Lamb, Cook, Jefferson.
This,
I feel like he would take Taylor.
you know, personally, if I was in this spot, I would go Taylor. I just think that's the best option at that
Yeah.
position. Just because what they got 35-year-old Keenan Allen, Pierce, who knows if he's going to be fully healthy at all, and then Downs is their only other weapon. Tyler Warren's already injured, so I mean, like, offense going to run through him. I think.
Yeah. Plus, I think knowing probably what Ethan's gonna do, it gives
Well, he
Mirando a
knows
chance.
Squash is going to be one of the picks for Ethan.
Yeah, so it
So
gives Mirando another chance at maybe a top running back, and then
yeah,
obviously between he could get Lamb or Jefferson. So I think Taylor will be the pick here. I think if Ethan was smart and I'm not gonna say this. Well, if he was smart enough, I think he would take Allen here, and then he would pick whoever. So I mean, we know he has Chase Brown. I think it would be unlikely for him to take Cook.
you
So
really think he doubles up on Bills?
no. Um, so that leaves Lamb and Jefferson.
I think he'd go Jefferson over Lamb, honestly.
You think so?
I think he believes in Jefferson this year with Kyler.
Okay. So then, do you think Miranda goes Cook here, or do you think he takes Lamb?
I think so.
I feel like he probably would take Lamb.
Trying to think if Moreno likes
Actually,
doubling up on
wait a
RBs.
minute.
I don't. I feel like
He,
he always takes a receiver in the first two
I
rounds.
think,
So
I think I heard through the grapevine today, though, as well, that
a lot of grapevine talk.
there's a lot of grapevine talk. I think he likes three receivers were presented to him, Jefferson, Lamb, and AJ Brown, and he said AJ Brown today.
You think he'd go AJ Brown? But I mean, yes, I know he's been dominating all camp and everything, but I feel like Moreno's won the buy into the AJ Brown hype 100%. So I could see that honestly.
I can, I mean, personally, like looking at that group, and if Jefferson's off the board, it's probably not that crazy.
I don't think so at all.
I don't think it's crazy. But then, like, the other question is like, okay, well, James Cook's still there.
That's what I'm saying. Is McGill really going to get St. Brown and James Cook?
But I think Miranda would take a receiver here.
I agree. I 100% think he wants a receiver first two rounds.
So it's Brown or Lamb. Um, Trying to think here.
I think he might go Brown. I think he might think like Pickens could could honestly be the wide receiver one in Dallas, and AJ Brown's pretty much guaranteed.
And we know what happens in a McDaniels offense with the clear number one.
I think he goes AJ Brown.
I do too.
The more I think about
I
it,
actually think he might be the best out of those three, honestly. Which may which might make Ethan think about taking AJ Brown. Um, all right, so then I think it's clear McGill goes Cook then,
yeah,
in my opinion. Unless he went double.
I could
Um,
see him going Lamb too, though.
okay, you think he goes Lamb or do you want to go Cook here?
I'm just trying to think. I mean, he had CMC and Taylor last year that carried him with the two running backs. Does he want to switch it up and go two receivers this time?
He could. I bet like I mean in my opinion, I think he could get another running back in the third round.
I mean, it's just up to him if he wants to get another wide receiver one in CD or and be fine with having like Kyron,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Jacobs
thinking.
as his RB1. I could see that honestly.
Okay.
Because if he kept saying that he's not going Taylor, and any when we kept putting him in the mocks, I feel like he does not care about a running back then. So I could see him going Lamb.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take James Cook then.
I mean, the fact that you're ending up with Cook now, like what happens from the original mock to now this?
Bro, you and Genty. That's the problem.
Not really, because it was just Naya would have got Genti anyways.
I think it's the
It's Barkley.
AJ I think it's the rise of Brown and Barkley.
It's Barkley and AJ Brown that have flipped this on its head.
Okay, so then Glee goes up. We know he has McBride. So where we are now, I don't think he would take London or Nico. I do think the running backs are, we're going to see a stretch of running backs right here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So he has Barkley, and then we come to Walker, Achan, Hampton, and Henry.
I don't know who he's highest on out of
I
those.
don't know either. My guess would I would probably say Achan.
I would agree, probably.
I'm gonna say Achan. And then obviously I think if AJ was at the like them two, he would go, but that's not the case. So I think I haven't heard a lot of people talk about Walker, like outside of me and you, honestly. So
I
Hampton
don't
and
think Nihil would go him.
I think Nihil would take Henry, in my
I think,
opinion.
or Hampton,
I
I
know
think
he
he'd
would
go.
take Achan. If Achan was there, I think
Well,
he would take
100% he'd
him.
go HN. I think he'd go Henry or Hampton over Walker for sure.
I think he goes Henry. And then what would you do then? Would you switch back to Walker or would you stay with Hampton?
I mean, run it back with the running backs I had last year, Genty, Scadboo, and Walker. I
Okay.
mean, everything's saying that he's going to be a workhorse role in
Yeah.
that offense. And I mean, let's be real. They got Rasheed Rice.
He could be better than Cook, honestly.
They
I
got
mean,
Rasheed Rice, who's a criminal and this is an injury.
bro,
Kelsey, who's 45
why are
years
you
old.
talking about my keeper, bro?
Worthy's not healthy. Cyrus Allen might be their wide receiver one. Like that offense is set to run through Walker. So
Yeah. All right, so then Japes will take Hampton, which he's obviously gonna get one of the running backs. Andrew has Puka. So then we come to Evan, and in my personal opinion, I think it goes London and Love.
I agree.
In my opinion, I think he goes London and Jeremiah Love because gets the two running backs out of the way. He has Smith coming up on the next turn. Um, Andrew is gonna go Nico. No bullshit there. Then I actually don't know where Justin goes here. I actually have no idea. Um,
You don't think
basically,
those Rasheed?
well, yeah, so that's the thing. So we come to this pick here, and the top options would be Neighbors, Rasheed, Pickens, T. Higgins, Brees Hall, Flowers, Kyron. I mean, we know he has Olave, but there's no really standout running backs right here at this point, so I think it would be between Neighbors, Rasheed, and Pickens.
I mean, I can't see him passing on Rasheed.
So he would have Jamar, Olave, and Rasheed, which would actually kind of be a
You know
nice.
he wants a Chief, unless he's waiting for Cyrus Allen in like the 13th round.
Yeah. And then,
I'm picking Pickens 100% if he
yeah,
falls in.
yeah. And then I think Nihil would just take Neighbors here.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's at full strength, which they said he kind of will be.
I mean, if Neighbors is like on his top of his game, he could be a top five fantasy wide receiver. So
Okay, so I have Jason Cook, I have ETN in the 10th. Do I want to stick
be back in
running?
a minute. So I'll let you do yours and
All
can
right.
one on your own.
Do I want to keep the wide receivers going, or would I rather take a running back now? Um, the thing is like who's gonna come at the next turn? I'm gonna take T. Higgins, I think. And then McGill will take Kyron. So there's his running back. Then we have Miranda. Miranda's got Bowers. He's got Taylor and Brown. Um, so the move here, we have Brees Hall, Flowers, Waddle. Um, what will Miranda do here? I think Miranda's gonna take. I don't know. I think he's gonna take Garrett Wilson. I think Ethan will take, and this is where it's gonna be tough on him, but I think he's gonna take Josh Jacobs. And so he has Jacobs and Chase Brown. And then I think he takes Lad over Abuka. I do. I think he does. Um, and then I think Miranda then takes Javante. So he's got two running backs, two receivers. He's got a tight end one. Um, I just see him taking Wilson over Abuka right now with the toe injury scare here. Um, and then McGill's back up. He could probably go running back here, I would think. Just with him already having two legit number ones. Um, I would say the best available here. I mean, he is actually on the top of best available would be Brees.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Kyron's is number one. He's got St. Brown and Lamb. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He still has Loveland in the 18th, so he's got his tight end already set. That brings it back to me. JSN, Higgins, Cook, ETN. Okay. So I'm taking a look along the line here. I'm not really sold on a lot of people here, if I'm being honest. I like Ibuka, but this toe injury is kind of worrying me just a little bit. Ted McMillan, I don't mind him. I'm basically right now, it's Waddle, Tet, and honestly Zay Flowers, because they have a new OC.
Well, Waddle just had a 35-yard catch in the game today on his first target. I don't know if that does anything for you, but
See, I am like, I will say, like, Flowers does intrigue me because of the new OC, but like, he just does not score enough to my liking. Waddle, Denver does make a lot of big plays. I mean, he'd be my wide receiver three too, so that wouldn't be bad. And then Tech would also be a good wide receiver three. Um,
you sending a penguin gif every time he scores. I can see you wanting to do that.
yeah, and then Tet, he has a shitty quarterback, but he is
Oh,
good.
whoa. We're not disrespecting Bryce here.
He's a shitty quarterback.
It's just not. But
Um, I'm like running through there. I mean, say, uh, Dude, Ted or Waddle, bro. Oof. I mean, Ted still had 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns last year.
What do you think? He's sophomore slumping?
I think I am gonna go. Where's my? Then I'm like looking down the line at Devontae Adams. I'm gonna go Waddle. I think he's in an offense where they like to shoot the long ball. I mean, I don't know. I don't need if he can get like a couple long bombs a game, as a wide receiver three for me, I'll take
Well,
that
if
any
they
day.
were throwing bombs to Marvin Mims and
Right.
Corey Franklin 4 times a game, I mean,
Yeah. All right. So I'm with that. I'm with that. Okay, Galigo obviously needs to go receiver. Um, would you think Ibuka or McMillan or Flowers?
I think Igbuka. I mean,
Yeah.
he wanted him from me last year bad, so
And then Nihil. I think Nihil goes Tet.
I agree.
And then I think you go Zay.
Yep.
And then we're back to Japes. So Japes, I mean, he has Chase Rice Olave. Hampton. It would probably be wise to at least consider going running back here. So that brings up to Swift. And we know Monangai is out for like a month. Um,
It was like Swifts. So,
we have Monty, obviously with Chubb retiring. Um, we have Judkins. I mean, out of that group, and then looking at Monangai getting hurt and he's going to be out. Um, I mean, Chicago, like low key, does run the ball a lot too. Um, I think Swift is probably the move there. And then Andrew
well, you said,
through the grapevine.
yep, little birdie.
Through the grapevine we go. I think Andrew takes Lamar Jackson. Okay. So Evan, we know he has Smith coming up. Um,
What are the receivers?
so receivers. So basically, best available right now is McLaurin, who I don't think he would pick. Then we have Luther Burden, Tyler Warren, Monty, DJ Moore, Judkins, Roma Dunze, Christian Watson, JMO, Devontae Adams, I could see.
They doubled Devontae or Devonta and Devontae back to back.
I mean, out of those, I think Adams is the safest because he's probably going to get at least double-digit touchdowns, I think, still.
I agree. And if Puka
Um,
is so
obvi- yeah,
or what
obviously Andrew won't pick Adams.
his wiener injury, if that affects him in the regular season.
All right.
I mean, Evan came in last year, taking some risks, so I think he wants to probably play it more safe this year. So
Then Andrew is back up. Scott Bijon, I think he's gonna. I know he likes McLaurin, but I think he's gonna hold and take a running back.
takes Montcalm for the bet you guys made. So
Yeah, I mean he'll probably take him because he knows I'm gonna be right about
exactly, so it's like a win-win scenario. Like if he goes off, helps his team, and if he stinks, he wins your bet. So
Brett. He is looking at either Monty or Tootin, I think, at this pick.
I think he's got to go Montcalm.
All right, we are at Japes. Chiefs is he's filled right now. He's got three receivers, two running backs. We are at a spot where Terry is on the board, Luther Burden, which we know he was at least considering as a keeper. We have Tyler Warren, we have DJ Moore, Judkins, Odunze Watson, JMO, Tootin, Mike Evans. That's where we're at.
He goes DJ Moore.
Yeah. You think Moore over Burden?
I mean, after seeing what Moore did on the first drive, and 3 catches for 61 yards, like he's
Yeah.
clearly Josh Allen's favorite target. And we've never had Josh Allen have an actual good receiver as his one since Diggs. And I think he's going to see Moore's upside and go for it.
Okay. You're not actually going to pick Parker here, are you?
I mean, honestly, if Moore was there, I might pick Moore.
What about here?
But since if he does pick Moore, I know Parker's not coming back to me. He's returning punts as well. Like he
Bro,
is
you're
their top
so
punt.
full of shit.
They've said he's their punt returner,
So full of shit.
and he's obviously the number one receiver on the team. So, dude,
That's so